Welcome back to the Weekly What's Up. I'm Tori Nagel.
And I'm Olivia Bracia, and this is your Weird National News.
Positive pregnancy tests are becoming popular on Craigslist lately. Women are selling their tests to help their fellow women prank their boyfriends or their husbands. Typically, the tests are sold between the prices of $10 and $20. Reporters at WTSP met with a Florida woman selling positive pregnancy tests at a gas station. The reporters bought the woman a pregnancy test, and shortly after she returned from the bathroom, the tests were reading positive. Many people wonder if this is illegal, and the answer is no. Adoption attorney Michael Sorstein says it's legal to sell them, but the people buying them are doing so for deceptive purposes.
I actually kind of want to try those. Just on my family.
It's
That's a funny joke.
Okay, family I would understand. I want to do that to my boyfriend. Too cruel.
This week in Weird News, a woman was killed because of Auburn's win against Alabama this past weekend on November 30th. According to Huffington Post, Adrienne LaRose Brisky was charged with murder in the killing of Michelle Shepard. The crime occurred outside an apartment complex in Birmingham, Alabama. The sister of the victim, Nikeza Shepard, witnessed the whole thing. According to Shepard, Brisky became outraged when she heard the sisters joking that the Crimson Tide's loss wasn't as bad as if the NBA's Miami Heat had lost. Apparently, Brisky took these comments as meaning that they were not real Alabama fans. Investigations are still underway as to the exact motive for the kill.
I wonder if I was related to her.
I don't know.
I hope not.
That would be really bad.
Yeah, no, not
Be an
good.
accomplice.
Rest in peace.
The Gettysburg Police Force, Pennsylvania, is investigating a ghost tour where two guests and a guide were held at gunpoint because a local thought they were robbers. Last week, an officer walked by a closed door and saw a flashlight inside. The officer went in and discovered two ghost hunters and their guide and thought they were robbing the store. When the officer called the store owner, he learned that the store was a stop on a local ghost tour.
In other news, a woman in California was reported rescued after getting stuck between two buildings in Santa Ana. On Monday, December 2nd, according to Huffington Post, the unidentified woman got caught in between the buildings when she was jumping between a supermarket and a strip mall. Originally, the woman was stuck 5 feet above the ground, but eventually shimmied down. It took 30 firefighters to rescue the woman. They did so by lifting her by a harness. In total, the woman was stuck for about an hour and a half. Reasons for jumping in between the buildings went unexplained. However, reports do explain that the woman is being treated for minor injuries.
Maybe she wanted to be like Spider-Man. I think
That'd
that's
be
valid.
so embarrassing.
It's valid.
First of all, to explain that you were jumping in between buildings. Second of all, that you got stuck. I just told you.
The latter is definitely more embarrassing, for sure. A Minnesota man threw $1,000 over the balcony of the Mall of America and hopes to do so again. Serge Voroboy threw the bills to combat Black Friday greed. A video surfaced on YouTube of the event. After the amount of positive feedback, Voroboy hopes that YouTube will pay him to do so again. His video has gained 500,000 views in 5 days.
I guess that's a good way to spend your Black Friday instead of actually shopping.
It's not that impressive, though. 500,000 views in 5 days.
Yeah, I've seen more.
Yeah.
For like the most insignificant things, like a cat sneezing and farting at the same time.
Exactly.
That one's actually really funny.
So I don't think he's going to get paid to do that again.
In other news, a man was caught with meth in his ice cream on Friday, November 29th in Spokane Valley, Washington. According to Huffington Post, the man Stephen Fitch was caught with the white, creamy-looking substance when he was pulled over. When pulled over, Fitch tried to convince the policeman several times that he had no idea about how the meth got into his ice cream. After reviewing his records, Fitch has been convicted 24 times before, and over a fifth of those convictions were for drugs. Fitch's excuse for having the meth was because he uses it for low energy.
I have no idea how I got this meth in my ice cream.
I don't even know how it got in my car.
Oh, darn.
But like ice cream's like so addicting as it is, you don't need meth. Like,
Preach it.
and that solves like the whole low energy problem too. Like meth is completely
It's a
unnecessary.
win-win. Win-win. A kidnapped squirrel from Utah makes it home in time for the holiday season. The unnamed squirrel was taken from its home near the Utah-Wyoming border when a truck driver lured it into a box. The truck driver gave the squirrel to a family in Wisconsin, and after the family had the squirrel for 2 months, the family gave it back to the local wildlife center. According to the NBC New York news station, wildlife workers recognized the squirrel and realized it was not from the Wisconsin area, and then shipped her back to Utah.
Well, what's all the hubbub about where the squirrel's from?
I don't know.
Why is that important?
It's a squirrel. We need to find missing people.
I hope tax dollars didn't go towards that
Ugh.
whole transportation process.
Oh.
In other news, a man from Colorado survived nearly a week without food or water after a car wreck in the mountains. Even more shocking, the man, Richard Coaster, did so while also laying on top of his dead friend. According to Huffington Post, Coaster was driving with his friend Ronald Lee Moore when they got into the accident. The two were taking a trip to Cripple Creek when Moore suffered from a medical emergency which caused their car to roll off the highway. Koster said he did not realize Moore was with him, but he believes his body kept him warm even enough to contribute to his survival. Otherwise, Koster does not remember much. His rescue occurred 6 days after the accident when a state transportation official found him by chance. After the rescue, doctors said his body temperature was 79 degrees. Also, he lost both of his legs, a few fingers, and he must undergo 5 surgeries to further make up for his traumatic experience.
Also think of like the psychological
Oh my
trauma.
God. If I was like on my dead best friend, I think, oh my God, like I can't even.
I don't want to
Let's not go
imagine
there.
that. Yeah, let's move on. Well, you know what? On that note, that's all for our Weird National News. But stay tuned because when we come back, we have Jacob and Susanna with Weird Science News.
Welcome back to Weekly What's Up. I'm Susanna Shepard.
And I'm Jacob Clore,
And this is your Weird Science News. Today on Weird Science, we're bringing you a special edition episode. We're going to cover 11 scientific facts that seem more like science fiction. Starting with number 1, the human brain takes 11 million bits of information every second, but is aware of only 40.
Wow. We just can't handle it. We just can't handle it.
Think about how smart we could be if we could actually, handle all of that.
Yeah, our heads would be the size of, a building. It would be ridiculous.
When it comes to finals week, instead of studying for a week at a time, we could get it all done within, 5 minutes.
2 seconds. Well, number 2, if you drilled a tunnel straight through the earth and jumped in, it would take you exactly 42 minutes and 12 seconds to get to the other side.
I don't know if I believe that one, because if you think about it,
You burn up in the core.
that and, things fall at different rates. A feather will fall slower than an elephant. So how could they have done that? Maybe it's just a median
Wow.
range. Who knows?
Who?
Number 3, a medium-sized cumulus cloud weighs about the same as 80 elephants.
Those things are huge, too, if you think about it. 80 elephants? Wow.
You'd have to condense the cloud down into a teeny tiny size, I'm sure.
Wow. Number 4, a single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to cook 100,000 pieces of toast.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, can we just set some lightning down here? I have a piece of bread.
Breakfast for
Woo!
days. Number 5, gorillas and potatoes have 2 more chromosomes than humans do.
I love how they just include potatoes too. You think gorillas, okay, we're kind of related, but potatoes.
The 2 most randomly compared things
Yeah.
ever.
But I mean, who doesn't like potatoes? Potatoes are awesome.
True.
Well, human saliva contains a painkiller called opiorephine that is 6 times more powerful than morphine.
Huh.
Looks like I'll be spitting out some more of my saliva soon and getting
Yeah.
some pain medicine.
We could sell it.
Yeah.
Make a fortune.
Black market.
Number 7, in an average lifetime, human skin completely replaces itself 900 times.
Wow, so it's probably doing it right now.
Probably.
If you think about it.
Flaking off. We're probably
Yeah.
leaving
Tiny
little
cells at a
skin.
time.
Oop.
Well, the air in an average-sized room weighs about 100 pounds. So,
That's kind of the
Wow.
same deal as the cloud, except
Yeah.
the cloud's a lot more.
I guess we're so used to it. I don't know.
True. Number 9, lava can flow as fast as a sprinting greyhound.
Wow.
I always thought it went faster than that.
I always thought, because you think of lava, it's really thick, and you just see it kind of creeping along, so.
That makes sense. Okay, I can see that.
Number 10, a red blood cell can make a complete circuit of your body in 20 seconds.
That's pretty
So it's
fast.
going
Woo! You
Kind
know
of.
what I think of when I see that?
What?
Osmosis Jones. Do you remember that movie?
I haven't seen that movie.
It's a little policeman inside your body made out of cells and stuff. It's a good
Wow.
movie. I'm a nerd. Number 11, the strongest creatures on Earth are gonorrhea bacteria. They can pull 100,000 times their own body weight.
I'll think of that the next time I have gonorrhea.
I would hope you would never have gonorrhea.
I haven't had it before. That's
You
just
might
a
want to
joke.
get tested, Jacob. Anyways, that's all we have for our Weird Science news, but stay tuned because when we come back, we have Corey and Key with Girl vs. Food.
Welcome back to Weekly What's Up, everyone. I'm Key.
And I'm Corey, and this is
Girls versus Food. This week we have for you healthy snack break snacks that you could eat, to wake your mind up a bit while, giving yourself nutrition and stuff.
Perfect around exam time. Get yourself to ace those exams.
Especially on those hell week, you gotta stay awake to keep yourself studying for those exams. So first up we have French fries and honey. What better way is there to have a meal that's hot and ready for you while sweet and salty at the same time? So we got
right. It's alternative. It's healthy alternative to ketchup. It's natural. Honey's
way better than ketchup.
Nature's sweetener, I guess.
So we're just gonna drizzle a bit of honey over the French fries here, and we're gonna try it for you, based on our recommendations. You can try it or not. All right, just try it on this one right here.
I don't think this will be that bad.
No, it can't be that bad.
It's honey.
It's like
it's
pretty
sugar.
goofy. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's pretty good.
This is good. You should try it.
Yeah.
It's like
Recommended.
it's way better than ketchup, definitely.
Yeah, I hate ketchup.
So much.
I
It tastes
definitely
like
rather have honey on my French fries than ketchup.
it tastes like what is it? Like one of those
It kind of tastes like honey mustard. I mean,
No, it tastes like a Twinkie.
that's what I think.
It tastes like a Twinkie.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
What
It
does
does.
it?
It has like
I
a
hate
soft
Twinkies.
texture.
No, don't believe her. It doesn't taste like Twinkies.
All right.
That's not bad though.
Well, we definitely recommend this combination for you. Next up, we have
Ew.
Fig Newtons and honey mustard. Not the spicy mustard. It has to be honey.
It has to be.
As you can see, we're on like a
According
bit
to
of a
us.
roll here with the whole honey theme. So, a friend of ours recommended this combination for us, and
Why?
I honestly don't know. Some people
Ew,
just
that's
don't
so
have.
much. Don't put that much.
We have to
I
get
didn't
the
like
full
Fig Newtons to
experience,
begin
you know?
with, so this will be gross. All right.
You're still eating that. I don't care. I'm not doing this alone. There's no way I'm doing this
Anyway,
alone.
technical difficulties.
Do you want half of mine?
No, it's fine.
All right.
It's not that. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, so as you can see, it's like really on there. It
And-
is honey mustard, and it's Fig Newtons. You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God! No! 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 Don't do it. I need a bag.
Do you want a bag?
Yes, I want a bag.
We have these in case. We learned.
Ever since our last show, you remember when Corey walked off screen to throw up a watermelon and sriracha, I believe it was? We have those bags just in case.
I'm not swallowing
Do
it.
not eat honey
That
mustard.
could be your bag. Oh my God.
Thank you. Do not eat honey mustard and Fig Newtons. That is gross. It's vile. All right. What's next, Corey?
Give me a sec.
All right. Cool beans.
We're good. We're good. Up next, we have. Let's do. Oh, this is a pretty normal snack. But apparently, some people out there eat oatmeal raw. So
I didn't know that. I mean,
now
I've-
you do.
I've only met one other person who's done that before.
So what we're
and
gonna
I
do is
thought
we're
it
gonna take
was weird.
oatmeal,
And, orange
mix it
flavored
with
cranberries.
make a little trail mix sort of thing out of it. See how it tastes. This is maple brown sugar oatmeal.
Do you think this is what's
That's pretty good.
That's probably the
Smells
sugar
good.
in it. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, go ahead, pour it in. All right.
Make sure you get
Yeah.
fresh oatmeal.
How old is that thing? No, throw it out, yeah. It's gross. All right. Just gonna mix it up real good.
So
Here. All right. So it's like really mixed up in there. It's like peanuts, cranberry, and oatmeal. Dry. No, this is a really good way if you're eating in dorms to avoid setting off the fire alarm. Because, those 3 a.m. fire alarms, we're really sick of them.
they do. That almost happened to us one time.
I know.
Making oatmeal actually. So
You gotta take more than that, yeah.
what? Fine.
All right. You ready? So,
Dry oatmeal.
you ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. I ain't trying
It's like dry. I feel like a horse or something.
There's no way I'm trying this. Yeah. All right, I'll try a little.
humans are supposed to eat food like this. Like,
There's no way. I mean, it's not bad.
it's fine.
If you were really hungry,
Make sure you got a drink or something to wash this down.
if you were really hungry, I could see you like enjoying this, but there's just no. I wouldn't recommend. The flavor's a little off.
But I do recommend heating this up at normal people. Then I think it would be good.
With water.
With water.
All right. So next up, we have prepared for you.
Actually, I have not yet prepared it.
Well, we're gonna cut the onion on screen, but Ernest Hemingway supposedly liked onion and peanut butter sandwiches. So what we're gonna do. Oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah, we can cut it up here. You guys can see.
I don't think.
You know how to cut an onion.
It's not. What's
I'll do
happening?
it. I'll do it.
All right.
Here, why don't we let's cut a little
No,
bit
we
off.
need like a huge
Okay,
piece.
you don't cut down the middle of an onion.
Yes, you do.
No, you cut the sides
Yes,
off.
you do. Okay, you know what? You're the
This is
chef
also
here.
a cheese knife.
We have to work with the resources here. If you
This is
could
what happens when you're in college.
just
people.
donate to VTTV, we can have a better night.
Please do.
Please. Oh, you're really cutting that there. Look at
What
that.
else is this? Look at that.
All right,
Beautiful.
all right. I need you to cut like another piece.
Cut like a slice.
Cut a slice of it off. That's how we liked it. Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous onion.
Just, just keep cutting. Technical
I'm
difficulties,
gonna
I'm
chop
sorry.
my finger off you.
Do you want me to help you out?
Yeah, do it now. I got the hard part.
I should like break this like.
You know.
I think we're good. All right. Holy crap, that is a big slice of onion.
Whoa.
Okay.
Even better.
So, it's true though. Ernest Hemingway would actually
God damn it. There's still honey mustard on the table, by the way.
would actually take a whole onion slice like this.
What?
And-
No, that's what people do at hibachi restaurants. Not.
Do you want me
Ernest
to-
Hemingway.
Because we don't really have a knife, we're gonna have to use this cheese
Fine,
knife
fine,
for the
all
peanut
right.
butter.
So
So we're just
we're
gonna
gonna
put the
split
peanut
this
butter
sandwich.
right on
We're gonna
top
put some
of
peanut
here.
butter on first.
Yep.
We have organic peanut butter because
You know, just to cover up the taste a bit, in case
very
anything goes
peanut
wrong.
buttery. Here, I'll put a lot of pepper on to
All
save
right.
us.
Then we'll
some
put on
trouble.
a lot of onion on it. I don't know why he liked this. Was he like, maybe he was high when he
Probably
ate this?
something.
You know, like, because, some people get the severe case of the munchies, so.
I was like, oh,
Some
onions,
people eat
peanut
humans'
butter.
faces. Some people eat onion and peanut butter sandwiches.
That's a lot.
That-
All right.
He liked a
I'm
lot.
trying to make it easier for us to close the sandwich.
All right. We're doing it on a hot dog bun.
Another budget
We're-
problem.
Yeah, we're severely underfunded right now. So we have onion and peanut butter sandwiches.
That's a lot of onion.
I know, isn't it?
Mm.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That's strong. That is strong onion.
It's very pungent, I think the onion was just, really, really old. But, woo!
The tears are coming.
No, it's not too bad. It'll wake you up.
Oh my god.
You haven't
I
even...
did have this for breakfast before a big exam to wake you up.
Yeah, just to get those neurons firing.
So gross. I'll be back.
You gonna go off screen again, Corey?
Yeah. Save you guys the trouble of watching me spit this out.
It's not too bad, actually. No,
Are you kidding me?
no I'm not. Take another bite.
That was nasty. Anyway, so our last thing, we're gonna wash down this delicious meal with a cucumber melon soda
You can find it at Kroger
in
in
the health
aisle
food
8.
section.
Mhm.
In aisle 8,
In aisle 8.
apparently. So we're gonna open this. You have to use a bottle opener. Fancy.
Oh, look at that. So
Yeah,
much
that
smoke
was
coming out of it.
artsy right there. Alright. I mean, I like the cucumber melon, like, scent, like body wash and stuff, so I don't know.
So here's my cup. It's the top of your peanut butter thing. I'm sorry. It's another budget problem.
We don't have cups, knives, bread. Please help us out. Here you go.
We're eating like homeless people. I'm sorry. It's true. I'm sorry.
Okay,
All right.
so let's try this out.
How many
okay.
calories is it for those girls?
It's 150 calories per bottle, and there's
That's a lot.
yeah, I know. But
Holy shit. Okay.
I don't know how many of us will make it through the whole bottle. So.
All right, let's try it.
All right,
Ready?
let's go.
You know, after everything that we've eaten, this is actually the best.
It still
thing
tastes
that
like a
we've had.
candle or something, though. Like you could
Okay,
light this up
according-
in your bathroom. It'd be pretty
According
nice.
to Corey, it tastes
So
like a
gross.
candle. I don't know. Maybe my taste buds are still dead from the onion and peanut butter sandwich,
So
but
gross.
it's okay.
It's better than the peanut butter onion sandwich. I'll say that. I will take this over a peanut butter onion sandwich, but
Drink it like a sailor, why don't you? All right, well, that's all we have for you
No.
today. You can try any of these food combinations if you want to wake up while you're studying for your exams and get the
Nope.
nutrition you need.
no,
And-
that's it. Yeah, bon appetit.
Bon appetit, guys.
Welcome back to the weekly What's Up. I'm Macy Kinder,
And I'm Rihanna Miller.
and these are your Weird World Facts.
Did you know that the most popular name in the world is Muhammad?
I actually didn't know that. I feel
Why
like
would-
I probably have never met a Muhammad.
I've never met a Muhammad.
Clearly, that's probably not.
I don't think that's true.
Over 2,500 left-handed people a year are killed from using products made for right-handed people.
I don't know how that makes me feel. I'm
Like, I don't know, you're just like,
beat me over the head with a microphone.
with the wrong hand.
Clinophobia is the fear of beds.
Who has a fear of beds?
Who could even be afraid of a comfy
Like,
bed?
yeah, what is so scary about it? Oh my gosh, it's too fluffy.
It's too fluffy.
I might get lost in the pillows. A hippo can open its mouth wide enough to fit a 4-foot tall child inside.
How
That's
would you
scary.
measure that?
Yeah, like how do you measure that? You're just kind of like, all right, you hold hippo's mouth open, and
And
I'll
I'm
hold my
just gonna
child.
put you in there.
We're
That's
just
like
gonna see
taking
if
one of your nieces, like, come here, I want to measure something real quick. During your lifetime, you will consume over 60,000 pounds of food. That's the weight of about 6 elephants.
I feel like I probably consume more. I feel
In,
like, you know,
like,
my
a
stress
month.
level during classes, I'm eating all the time. I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
I'm eating a bag
I'm
of
eating
chips.
when I'm bored.
5 minutes later, it's gone. Also, did you know that in an average lifetime, you will consume 35,000 cookies alone?
Wow.
Also a lie. I feel like I don't eat a lot of cookies.
I like just
I just-
chocolate.
I'm not a big fan of the chocolate chip cookie anymore. So I just feel like,
Whoa.
where do you get 35,000 cookies?
You probably do, though. In your lifetime?
I don't know, maybe as a kid, but now I'm just not a big cookie person.
Yeah. More Monopoly money is printed in a year than real money is printed around the world.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
I hope they don't
definitely.
make that much money in real life, or we're heavily inflated.
It's
You're not buying
inflation through
anything.
the roof.
You want a piece of candy? They're like, okay,
it's like
$2,500.
$25.
Yeah. In England in the 1880s, pants was considered a dirty word.
No one even likes pants.
Like pants. And now here's another question:
Ooh.
Is pants singular or plural?
Pant.
You can't just wear a pant.
You pant.
Dirty.
In Tokyo, they sell toupees for dogs.
Oh, like the little bald, like wrinkly dogs.
Ew. Oh
But
my
wait, does it
God.
not have enough hair, so it's just like toupee on bald dog?
On bald dog.
That's so gross. The fear of vegetables is called lancrophobia. Okay,
I don't get half of these phobias, like
Like, where do they get the prefix word for it? I don't get it.
vegetables.
Lancra. Lancra. That sounds like a fabric, not a vegetable.
Well, that's all the weird facts we have for today. I'm Rihanna Miller.
And I'm Macy Kinder. We'll see you next time on the weekly What's Up.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane?
Them because people are. Bleh. Sorry.
I
felt her presence.
I felt her movement. Did you touch my hair?
My ponytail. My ponytail.
I felt it. Because of Auburn's win against Alabama this past weekend. I said weekend twice. Did I? I did.
How dare you?
Oh, I said weekend though. Okay, bad is if the NBA struggle busting so hard today.
The Bills That's the name of
Voro
How do you fit back
Nope.
here, Susanna?
That's the
Jeez.
one.
She's not 6 feet tall. Caught with methamphetamine. How do you say that drug? Can I just say
Methamphetamine. Just say
Hold on. Okay, sorry. People. Hold on.
here.
I'm sorry.
Or killed.